Today, I got the LoudPack in here, man. Player ass sweatshirt, man, sweater, man.
One-on-one drip. She was right here in Milwaukee.
That's number 3. All your camera needs, man, holla at Orange County. OjDidIt, man. First off, man, welcome to 7 Questions in a Session. I mean, it's pretty obvious, though, but where'd you get the name LoudPackLarry from? Like, where'd that come from?
First and foremost, appreciate y'all for having me.
Oh, yeah, 100, man. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro.
The name LoudPack, it actually came from a record that I did probably almost 10 years ago with Young Tweezy. Shout out Young Tweezy. He had the record called, what the fuck is Pop and Rose. He had the song called Pop and Rose. It had all the rappers and shit from the city of Milwaukee. And in the verse I said some shit like LoudPackLarry, cause she fucking with they nose. And when I said that, the shit kinda stuck with me. You know what I mean? I like how it sounded, motherfuckers like the, you know what I mean, nice ring had, and I always fuck with weed, so LoudPackLarry was born.
Yeah, alright, so second question I'm gonna ask you, man, like, I know you do the clothes too, but when I first met you, it was, you know, it was for music. It was fucking 2010 and shit. I want to say, so I want to say like, what motivated you to start rapping, bro? Like, what was the thing you was like, bro? Like, this is rapping shit. What I want to do?
Man, I would say, like, ever since I was a young nigga, man, I always wanted to be like an entertainer. Period. I was always dancing, always in the camera. I used to be watching MC Hammer, Another Bad Creation, Michael Jackson. I was always in the TV and music and the way they dressed and the way girls reacted to them and that whole shit. So I just knew I always wanted to do something that had something to do with entertainment, whether it was rapping and fashion. I just knew I wanted to do something of that nature, you know what I mean? And shit, it spiraled from there, from me just mimicking what I saw. Then I had family members that was doing music around Milwaukee, so I was influenced by them. But it's crazy, I was just talking about this on my live before I got here. Back then, when I was coming up, like none of my older cousins that was around rapping, and they would let me rap, bro. Like, they was letting me come around and shit. Shout out to Baby Drew and G2 Key, Cuckoo, y'all and shit. I used to be around these niggas, man, in the studio with them. Man, all this shit, but they would never let me rap. They knew I could rap. Fast forward to me moving to our second crib with my mom. I had a neighbor across the street, and they was doing the little independent shit, the little music out their basement or whatever. And I used to always fuck with them and be cool with them and shit. That was the first nigga that gave me a chance and let me go on there and actually record some shit I had to say and let me, you know what I'm saying, gave me my first chance. Shout out my nigga Ant, you know what I'm saying? And from that point on, I went and recorded with my neighbors and went and jacked on my cousin because they knew they was rap. Like, nigga, where you record this at? Where you? And then from there on out, then there, motherfucker, now it's time to get a project done. Now this rap, now everybody want to take a nigga under their shoulder, but my nigga Ant, which was my neighbor at the time, we family now, that's what gave me my first shot. It actually recorded some shit.
Alright, man. Well, growing up, man, what artist influenced you the most? Like, industry, local, don't even matter. Like, what artist that was like, man, this is the shit I'm talking about right here, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna start from when I was a shorty all the way to now. It started with, for me, motherfuckers like Michael Jackson, MC Hammer, I even go far as to say New Kids on the Block. I was watching them, like, no bullshit, I ain't gonna lie. And as I got older, I was into the Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre movement. That shit really moved me. That shit had a real big impact. Then Tupac came, you know what I mean? I was fucking with Pac. Then the Cash Money wave came. I thought I was Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was real influential to me. You know, and the whole time that shit was going on, Jay-Z was going crazy, and he's still influential to me now. So, like, them all the motherfuckers in the game that I was kind of watching, and I'm still watching to this day, and I still be watching it if someone was alive. You know what I'm saying?
Seeing this is 7 questions in a session, I always tell my story. For the little people who do watch, I'm pretty sure they tired of it, but I always tell the best weed I ever smoked, I was in Lincoln, Nebraska, P. Fucking, gotta be over 10 years ago. But my cousin was fucking with this white chick, and she called him like, hey, I got this weed, I can't handle it no more.
Yeah.
So we pulled up, she got like a soda cap, fucking gold nug. Fucking best shit I ever had. So my question is to you, like, where was the best weed? Where did it come from? The best weed you ever smoked? Where it come from?
Where it come from? Where I smoked it.
Where it come from? Like where you get it at?
Oh, shit! The best weed I ever smoked, shit was right here in Milwaukee.
That's number 3.
And
that's number 3. The third person said that.
And that's crazy on my behalf, and it's good because I got my name attract a lot of weed shit to me. And I get weed from all over the place, from all different walks of life of people for me to try and shit. But I will say, the best weed I ever had, it was before the LoudPackLarry, all this shit. It was back when I was rapping. Me and my man's Maine, he used to have a dro man. They used to come to the shit used to be called a dro. It wasn't even called out, it was dro. And he used to come over with plenty of different flavors and shit. And one time he brought us this shit called slow motion. Now what was crazy about this shit called slow motion is, now normally when he come through with all the different flavors of the drawer shit, he got an ounce of this, a cutie of that, he got, a nice little quantity. The slow motion, fam, I bullshit you not, it was 2 like gram-sized nugs in the bag. That's all he had of that.
So you know it's fine.
Boss, before I even, you know what I'm saying? I zoom right in on him. Me and my nigga, like, you know what I mean? This bro, no bullshit, no exaggeration. This is probably like 06. Probably even before that. So we end up getting our normal shit, you know what I mean? And we like, man, we gotta get this slow motion shit. He didn't want to sell it to him, so we went through about an hour argument before he ended up selling it to us. He sold it to us. He said, I'm telling you, bro, they don't call this shit slow motion for nothing. I opened it up, bro. The shit looked like some mossy, wet seaweed. Like some shit that came out of, like some shit that was in the bottom of the ocean, bro. It wasn't like wet, but it looked like some mossy seaweed, bro.
Stick to your fingers when you
bro,
break it down.
This is no exaggeration. God can keep me. This nigga watching, he can contest to this, bro. We smoked 1 blunt. Back then we were smoking wraps. Wet mango
fucking
wraps.
plastic wraps and shit like
bro,
that.
we blew 1 wrap of the weed. We ain't wake up for a day and a half, bro. Me and him both was in the spot. Motherfuckers was looking for us, bro. No bullshit, bro. And when I did wake up, bro, I woke up one time during the whole time I was asleep, bro, and I had like a sizzling. My body felt like it was sizzling, bro. And I went right back to sleep.
Man.
I ain't never been to sleep that long off no weed. I ain't, bro. And bro, whoever got some slow motion, come find me, cause I've been looking for that shit ever since then.
Yeah, I want parts of that.
No bullshit.
I need a good nap, man. I'll never get to sleep. Man. Hey, so man, seeing the Whoa Loud do close, man, we're gonna throw in the extra question, man. So he brought me, player ass sweatshirt, man, sweater, man.
One-on-one drip.
Yeah, and I appreciate that.
Nothing for it, nothing to come.
Brought me a hat too, man. So I'm gonna let the Will go ahead and explain. Loud Life Apparel.
Well, like I said before, man, me having the name LoudPack, it branched off to a lot of shit, and one of the things that it branched off to is me in the fashion world, which I always been, because I started off doing custom clothes and shit around the city for a lot of different motherfuckers, and that shit got real big. So when I got the LoudPack stand behind me, it was on the right, I kept the clothing shit going and started going hard, and shit, here we go. Loud Life is born.
What motivates you to keep dropping fire, bro?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. Motivation for the music ain't been there in a long time because shit just I wasn't getting out of it where I wanted to get out of it. But I can also say I wasn't putting the grind into it that I need to put also. I was more focused on the clothes shit because that shit was making me more money and faster. But recently, just yesterday, I shot a video of me, Money Eyes, and Young Vault. Shout out to Money Eyes and Young Vault. Shot by Philly Flyboy for this new record we had did. And shit, this shit really just motivated me even more, bro, to get back in the booth and go back hard in the studio and at least do another project and start shooting some visuals for it and get back out here on this grind with the music shit, because I really feel like the motherfuckers still got a chance with that shit too. So it's time for me to just make all this shit work and put it all together, man. So producers and videographers, man, I'm ready to shoot these videos. I'm ready to record these motherfucking songs. Send me them beats, send me that heat. Please don't send nothing less than industry quality material. That shit will be archived. If it's not.
So man, out of all the shit you done did, bro, like, what was your favorite song out of yours that you done did?
My favorite song. My favorite song was a song that had some legs for a second, and then the legs got cut off for that motherfucker because of some issues with the producer and the chick that they had seen on the record. Shout out to Lisa Nicole, shout out Tracks. But at the time, I had a record with Lisa Nicole. It was on radio, it was on B100. Shout out B100. I did have a record on the radio. For y'all that don't, motherfucking don't. It was called Take You Down. It was me featuring Lisa Nicole. It's probably one of my favorite records I did. It was like it was a radio record, but it was still bumping, you know what I'm saying?
I remember fucking Like That Bitch with Marlon Kell.
Yeah. See, I can't count that because that's not my record. That's a feature. That's one of my favorite features.
That shit used to go so hard.
It still go hard, and I still tell them to this day we need to shoot the motherfucking video because it could be the rebirth for that shit, my nigga. It's still motherfucking ears that ain't heard that shit, bro, and it's still bumping, and it still get the same effect when they play that shit in the club. So I feel like that shit still got legs. Man, let's shoot the video of nothing, my nigga. It don't hurt. Y'all see Peasy and not to cut you off. Y'all see Peasy, Payroll and motherfucking T Grizz. You just reshot a video, the Too Quick from the shit. That's if you know, if you listen to the niggas, that was them back in the day, but they had the nigga from LOM on there. They just reshot that video, same beat. They switched the verses up, but the same beat, same chorus. Cause it's new to other motherfuckers and it was old to them and it still got the same effect, it's still bumping, so let's do it.
Well, he had Marl on the show the other day, man. Appreciate the well, man. We already know, man, like what it is. Man, but coming to the end of the interview, man, I'm gonna ask you like, shit, man, let people know where they can find you at, man. Let them know what you got coming next, what's all going on, man. Explain yourself, bro.
I usually tell a motherfucker, man, break it down, roll it up, take a puff, and that's where I'm at. But you can find me on Instagram at LoudPackLarry, all together, all one word, LoudPackLarry. Also, you can check my clothing page on Instagram. It's Loud Life Apparel. That's all one word. Facebook, LoudPackLarry. It's shit. If you know me, you get my motherfucking number, so just call me.
Yeah, man. Again, this your well Caddy Chris, man. Thank you for watching 7 Questions in the Session. All your camera needs, holla at OjDidIt, Orange Man. Follow the channel, subscribe, all that, man. Appreciate that. Roll something, spark something. I'm a boss, no Kennedy, but some G's be kin to me. Yeah,